down. Good. Right here, elbow. Arms up. And move the elbow right in the center. Very good. And
I wanted to ask you, so you said not to hold, like you have to hold it a little at an angle, so you're not.
okay, when you reach out like this, alright, you feel that. Hold it there. Okay, you have somebody to put your pressure. See that? Okay? So the idea that you know, it's not turn this way, your wrist up a little. Like that. So normally like this, hold it. See that? Then a little bit up like this. So just like that. So not about turn this make any difference. When you turn this way, the logic is your elbow both. Right? So just turn this part outward. That's it. So they reinforce your elbow bone right here. You see when you turn up right here? There you go. See that?
Yes.
Alright, yes. If you don't turn that, you just do a normal way, hold it again. Resist it. Then arm, shoulder. Turn it up slightly. So it's locked. Whatever the pressure in, the lock right to it and then not allow that go on the shoulder. Right? That's what it is. Not turning the wrist up. Wrist up. Yeah, very good. And the reason why we're going slowly is that you keep reinforced in your mind. Anytime I do this, okay, make sure that the structure is correct, right? Structure is correct. Good. Elbow push. Easy. Elbow block, pass, and straight up. Hold. Same on the other side. So when people do this, okay, normally I go around give it a shot. If you like the shoulder push, they have to be reinforced that when I push in, they are absorbed, right? It's not fight back, okay? It just relax into the hit in, your elbow absorbing any of the force, meaning do the push, do the hit. So anytime that hit you like this, and you have an angle like this, you're relaxing, you can see that it's just absorbed a lot more of his force, right? Without your tension. As soon as you hold it high tense, you can see now they're starting, he fall back, but you also fall back. So we don't want that. We want to absorb it to them, right? So we can hit them. That's why this part here, you're going very slow and reinforce that structure correctly. There you go. So, elbow forward. Second part. One more time, straight down, good, move. Okay, this one here, okay, careful, don't lift when you strike, form right from your hip, yeah, from here, forward, that's it. If normally people try to get the power, you feel more power by lift. Okay, but the idea of this is when the guy in front of you and your hand in the fighting like this, as soon as you see the knee come in and you lift your hand up, your knee already come up. So our form is just from here you assume that your hand in front of you and you didn't even know, so your hand not able to push it up. Now if you try to put it up, you see that you have power. Now in this case, my hand is not even ready. Your knee come from here, knee come from here, so knee come up, and I just move it. That's it. So this one teach you, look, we're very close to the knee, right? Normally people have to do this to get the power. Okay, but the form teach you to be, no, you don't lift. You go from a very normal position and just, it's a very small, shoot away whatever come, right? That's what a form to do like that. If you start lifting high and generate the power, that's power, but again, we're not able to use like that in the really fast. The knee can really fast, right?
Yes.
So the form just get that right from here, just like that, right from here. Same thing with this. People feel this will be more power, but again, we try to be force yourself right from here, and that's it. You don't have a change of I swing and hit the guy with the elbow from here, punching. I do this, and then I swing back to get you very hard. It will be a lot slower than the guy punching. So we don't want to get the form by. They give you a lot of power, but the habit of telegraph the move that make you slow, right? So in Wing Chun we try not any move from there forward. From here, no, just from here. Okay. But from here, same thing. Look at this, telegraph, right? Here, that's it. You have very close between you and to the target without telegraph yourself to do this, right? Try to get rid of all those habits. But our body tend to do that. It gives you more power, right? But no, Wing Chun teach you from whatever you are, whatever man, that's what we fast. We don't use any of the, right? That's what the form. A lot of people show it very powerful, amazing, but no. It's no, we don't need that much, right? All we need is straight. From here, just that. Go back, that. Same thing, that, this, back, and that's it. So you notice I cut most of the telegraph, the move, telegraph, the strike, pull, all of that out of the form, right? That's how they reset our body.
Yes.
Last section from here, same thing. Strike to the, yeah. Try to do this with a little sliding elbow. You get a little elbow and hip in there. Good. So I turn it, pull, and I elbow and hip and elbow, strike. Yes. The other side, here, gap walk. Right from here, the turn, hip, and elbow. From here, same just that. Drop down, push. That, drop down. Let's move from here, right from here. One pull, one push. One pull, push. So that will give you all the idea of how my hand will block. Look at this hand, my hand from here, right? Okay, my hand from here. So if you normally don't train the form, like this part from here, then normally my hand here, the guy will punch in, I have to move back. Because I want to be very powerful, right? I have to move back and smack it away, which is slow. Our form is just right here. It's small, the guy will punch from here, I just go touch. Just whatever I am, is just here. Next one come, just right here. But if I don't train the form very long time enough, my instinct will tell me to, right? I want a powerful, I move back. But can you move back? It's slower from the one coming, right? That's why in the form, when you do it, some people will show, oh, this is no power. No, Wing Chun care about you get there first, then the power, right? It's not about power. Power and speed, Wing Chun prefer speed is number one. Power is a secondary. If I hand here, you hook on me, and then I be there first, right? I know I can swing and knock out with the same thing where the person swing, but our job is just there first, right? A little bit, and then when he's a little bit here, I have a chance now to deal with. Okay, now I can deal with that, right? But to swing in, to telegraph your move, to put everything one knockout. No, that's why we save time into that part, right? So if you notice in all the form about that, everything if you know this, look, not that. From here, yeah, from here, right there. That's why now you go to the basic technique, you will see it right here. If I do the form, I notice that the whole punching, I really want to do. Remember that one? Similar with all other martial arts. The use so much power. In the real fight, do I have time to raise my hand and do that power? No, I don't have it. The HoKamMing from here, my hand, I probably just have my body, do that a little bit, HoKamMing here, I just, where you are, you come out. We have no time to, right? So the form when you do so long enough, your body started, okay, get the idea, right? That's why we fast because of that. We cut down the time to, you know, swinging and this kind of thing, right? Form, and then now into a technique, we use that, okay? So when you're at home, begin, after the form, what next? Next, we start to apply all the concept into your basic in the air before you go partner. First, start with the punch. Form teach you, punch, start from here, go out. Give me the form, last one. Yeah? Okay? Right. You notice this. Alright, so if the guy did the whole punch and I start with this, completely you don't use Wing Chun, right? The guy coming from here, I really want to knock him out, I start with this, that's not Wing Chun already. Because in the form, teach you from the last part. From here, punch. From here, punch. Punch. So they teach you very close distance in the punch, right? That's why when at home, after you get that part, you start to practice the punch. Same thing, hand right in the form right from the elbow, not back, not down. Okay, from here, punch. You only have that far from the target. That's a basic punch that you want to do from home, right? Punch, punch, just in the form, punch, 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 straight punch. Next from there. Now still feel not enough power. Now where's the next power coming from? Same punch. Now you generate it by your turning your body, we call shifting. So in shifting meaning from here to here, okay, with just upper body. After you get understand your hand not holding back, that we starting pivoting, okay, and using your hip to push the punch. But again, your punch still have to go from here. Not because I'm turning and start bringing your hand back, right? From here, I straight punch. Now you get more power because even a very short distance, now you get a whole hip in there, right? Now we call shifting and punching. Good. Good. So we'll practice a punch and shift like that. Good. And again, the concept is when you punch in the air, completely, you have the punch from there, completely exposed to your hand, your elbow, snap all the way. That's it. Don't lock, don't bend, right? When you hit to the human body or to the bed, you do that punch because you want the impact back to your elbow, and that's why you're not hurt your punch because you use your hip. But in the air, because beginning you need to develop some called tan lực in Chinese, meaning explosive. Now explosive, you go like this, they're not explosive, they hold, right? So what happened is in the air, practicing, you need to develop it like loose, loose, loose. And very normally, if you go home, okay, the first 2 weeks, you feel that one hurt close to the elbow because you snap so much. No. They give you, it just seems like first day work out at the gym, right? Go home everywhere, next day I feel, oh, something wrong, and not wrong. Your muscle never work that way, right? So now when you're working hard on the punch like this, and you allow your elbow snap all the way like this, yeah? Relax, yes? Then you go home, you feel, wow. But it should be about a week, and then it should be, your body start used to it, right? Okay, so remember one thing. The air punching, all the way. Air punching in the form, whatever, all the way. The drill, all the way. Nothing hold back, nothing hold the force. When you hit to the human body or any target, there, that guy punching back or even the fight, then you need to be hold it and hold it back. Because when you hit to the guy with the, they call a recoil coming back, boom, they actually absorb down to the hip. Yeah? If you shoot all the way and you hit something, they knock it back to the shoulder. That's the difference, right? Alright, so when you do the shift punching, okay, now we talk about the shifting punching, okay? Now, when the Wing Chun shifting, it goes from your weight distribution that you slightly lean back. So when you shift it, your heel is not moving. All right? So in order to feel right, what you want to do to feel it is don't punch hard right away. Because when you punch hard right away, maybe look at that, the bottom really this. So sometimes you don't even know, right? It just shoot out and then your body turn like this. What you try to do and feel is punch slower and feel like this. Your heel stick on the ground. Okay? And use your heel to push your elbow out like that. Like that. Like that. Good. You have to feel my heel turn. Yes, so from my ankle, push your knee, push your hip, right to your elbow, and out to the punch. Yeah, it will feel light and you should feel it. Okay? Remember, don't put the weight in the front, it's hard to turn. A little bit lean back, you will see the shift a lot better. How's that?
Good, yeah.
Good now? Good. Walk over here. Alright, now when you get that part, I want you here, there are 3 targets you want to aim for. The face, solar flex, and from here, called dandy, the belly button, right? The reason why we train on that is because normally you punch the guy in the face, okay? That's very easy, all right? Nothing, okay? Solar flex, the solar flex is normally, it just stay right here. But the problem is when people punching high, they tend to be like this. They tend to be like this because they lean back. That's wrong, okay? So when you lean back, you punch him and he push you, you are off balance. Also, the low punch. When Chun punch low in here, not because we punch the belly button, no. Because I punch him and he rap it like a jiu-jitsu guy. He ran, and that's why I shift around, bang! I punch low punch, it's going to hit right to the temple right here, right? It's not about here, punch him down here. People would normally see all the martial arts always punch down to the belly button. No, we are going for the face attacking. Halfway he catch me. I shift around and I punch. So this is for the low guy who catch you, right? So this is a mistake. When I see it, when people wrap it, somebody can try to be like, you put the body forward, hit it. And then what happens is, you make your body off balance. So if he can push me, and you can fall. So what happens is, when we're training for punching low and high, and middle, your balance is the same. This is the hard part. Don't go high and lean back. Right? If I go high, I shift just like that. That's it. That's it. Don't allow you tipping back like this, right? Just like that and punch it. Okay? Right. Middle punch, shoulder flat to the chest, it's easy. Okay. Now low punch, don't lean forward. Same thing. Try to a little knee sinking down, but thinking of this. Yeah? That's it. So when you practice the punch, try that. Maintaining not lean forward and backward. Okay? Number 1 rules. Number 2 rules is when you punch the 3 target, you aim on the straight line. Don't go, here is a high one, here is here, and here is low. Don't go like this. You punch here, same. I do the punch and I aim on that line. So just aim on the straight line. I don't want to go here, go that way, go this way. So what we're practicing like that. Okay? We aim for the target. So now do the face. All right, left or right, go. It's only one target. Yes. Back hand, right there. Go. Yes. That. Okay, what happened is, because I saw people do this, they thought I was punching all the way right and left. It's no. The guy in front of you, you punch him, you move this way, I punch him, right? Don't try to go so much. That make your body turn all the way too much, right? There's only one guy. I should punch this way, and I should punch that way. But ideally aim for one target, not aim over here. More people go this way, but that way, right? It's wrong. Yes, only one. This way. Consistent when you do that. Right or left, one target only. Back hand right there. Good. That's it. That's it. Good. So if you're at home, you have a target or the bag or whatever, follow the concept. Don't forget the backhand. Don't drop the backhand. Yeah, go also over here. That's how we learn in the form. Yeah. Boom. Just right here. Break that. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like, okay. Open your hand, palm strike. Same thing when I hit the guy to, palm strike the guy to the face, my hand only go back that far. Yeah? Go, 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 go. That's it. So even I hit him, I just want to go that far. I don't go whoop, all the way and throw everything in one shot. Okay, if I miss that one up, I'm completely open, right? So that's the rule when you practice at home, right? So at home when you do that, okay, high punch, middle high punch, then you shift from the high punch, now good, go to middle punch. Okay? Yeah, good. Like this. And then shift to a low punch around your, okay, landing is about 3 fingers down from the belly button. So aim there. Pretty much there. Why Wing Chun would do that kind of measuring? Because if you go too low, you start in shoulder, right? That's why even you do 3, but you still have to feel your hip and your elbow. Yeah? Hip and elbow punch. Just like that. Got it? Now when you get that one good, 3 level, and look like you're not mixed up with the balance, then you start to go like that. You're going to go high, middle, low. High, middle, low target. High, middle, low. You can mix them up. Doesn't matter. Your idea, okay? Yeah, middle, middle, low, low. So still follow that. Target here, you can go, okay? You can do high, middle, low punch. High punch, middle punch, low punch. It should be 3 on the same line and your body not rock back and forth. Reason why you get to this because you do high punch, high punch, high punch, and then I go low, low punch. There you go, right? Low punch, you turn here, middle punch. Good. High punch, low punch. So when the guy put their hand, there, you know. So when people go, you're not going to be, you started mixing up because I don't know if you hit him or not, but already you are completely follow him and you lost. In Wing Chun supposed to be very, you are soft, yes. But the way when you do it, yeah, he go, he wrap me, he high punch, he go wrap me. You are stable. You're not going to get high. Suddenly go here and go like this. You go here. So the more that you rock your body back and forth, you're very weak. And it could be for the guy who pushed you, right? That's what this exercise for, right? So at home, you do that part. That's a good part to do it. Go. And then after that, you will see the step and punch. Remember step punch we did? This one is the second one. Yeah. So last time we do step and punch already, right? This one called shipping and punch. So the shipping and punch is a lot more important when you are punching the guy feel and you go wrap you. Can I hit him? Left, right, can I go here? Can I go here? Can I go there? So it doesn't matter, it's like a gun. It's like the gun you go with, you are not kind of, you know, not because of he go in this corner and suddenly lean forward, he go this corner and start to change like this. So the whole time you are unbalanced, pretty easy for the guy to attack, right? That's the next step. So when you do that part, go back to the punch with the step we do last time. So this part, if from here, same, you already know. Start from the elbow, go forward. Good. Good. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go back. All right. Okay, important. Now, before we just do normal punch, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You see that one beginning to get that part? Come back. Now, when you are pretty good at that, I guess you already know that part. Now, the more importantly is this, okay? You have one test and you can tell me what the difference is. Okay, after we know the loose and punch like that, okay, what you hold it here, I do 2, 1 and you tell me what the difference is. One hand on top, one hand on the bottom. Okay, so if I, for example, I'm here, right? Okay, do like that. I step first, I step forward, and I punch. I step forward, then I punch, right? Step forward, punch. Okay, see here, I step forward, I step forward, so that's same thing. Now feel this one here, same thing, right? I step, I step, I step, I step. What's the difference with the first one?
There's not enough force in the first one.
The first one, I step, then.
Oh, the second one is you bring the fist when you step.
Now this one is when you're from here, I move in, I move in, I move in. You feel what the difference is?
Yes, I do, yes.
The second one is when I slide it in, boom, I incorporate that momentum into the hip. I bring my body slide into the hip. That's why you feel it heavier.
Yes.
That punch there, including the whole body. Boom,
Gotcha.
boom, yeah? The whole body, like whole thing hit behind that punch. The first one, I just stab, and then I punch. So if you already stab, and then you punch, that just comes from, right? The two separate, the stab, and then the punch. It doesn't help each other much. But if you can feel the first one is, I'm slide in. I'm slide in. You feel that difference? That the whole body into that. So this level, what you want like that. It's not stab, and then punch the guy. No. I load the punch with my step. That's why the Wing Chun, because it's really close, but they're very powerful.
Yes.
They bring the whole body in there, right? So to get this one, I want you to like that. See that? Look, my first one. Look. Aha! One. 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 What happened if you try to each of the punch, right? You have your arm. Yeah, you got that. So, go back, go back. Okay, do that again. One. So, remember to go back to the one that we have three punch, right? After you get three punch, good. But now you want to get a body behind that punch. Again, body. Again, body. Again, body. Again. There you go. So that the guy, even the same distance, but this time you load the whole body and he can feel it, right? Now go back to the three punch. In the three punch exercise, the first one go with the body, and the next two just continue. So when you that one now become like this. And how's that? How's that to that? Now your level like that. So you practice at home. Make sure your leg not too fast than your arm, or your arm not faster than your step. You want to stab and load your power into the first punch. When you do good, the guy can feel it. He don't feel just your arm hit it, he feel whatever you're waiting at behind it. That's why you're powerful. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now you know that the difference. So in Wing Chun have many different. That now they start, you understand why Wing Chun don't need to be telegraph and swing, because that's slow. But in order to compensate for that power from the guy who swing, Wing Chun now adding your body behind that. So right now they add the body weight behind the punch, or they added the pivot to get the power. Try to match the power that they develop. Same with the power who actually swing at you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but faster way because you don't move your hand back. Now you understand, right? There you go. Okay, so that number one, before. Punch correct and the drill at home, you do like that. Anytime you go for the guy, you feel, okay, after I get the guy, but he too strong, and for him, feel like not enough force. Okay, this it requires a lot of home training. Boom, 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 boom. When you feel good, and you can see the football, right? I go back, you can see it. In class, we will do that after you get it. As soon as you do light, when you slide in, the guy can feel right away it hurt, right? That will be like this.
Yes.
Make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so now basic on any other technique. What else you do? Okay, at home when you do, let's say you don't have a partner, you can start doing the air like this, from here, hand, let's say hand like this from here. Now from here, you notice that hand come in, just from here, come out. Alright, from here, okay, hook punch, come out. So thigh, yeah, so hand right here, right? You come, just turn, that's it. From here, turn. So you see when you still have a punch when you start, no. Where you are, that's it. Where you are, turn. Because the more that you, there you go, you start and try to gain the momentum, right? No, don't need it, just out. That's it, out. Just so you have a little bit of the, there, right? Hold it, this, look at this, this is the difference. If I don't do my hip, I do this, nothing. Look at my hip. So see you just learn to be a shifting. We have that small corner and shift. Is that better? More corner, shift. That's what you want, right? So not hold back, number one. Okay, not hold back. Number two, not just your hand. Don't think here, just place the hand up. No, your pivot, your hip. So behind this move is the whole hip. Whole hip, tan, 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 tan. How you feel?
Yeah, it's a little tricky, but yeah.
Yeah. So here, same thing. No, don't move back. Where you are, I will deal with him. Here, turn. Good. In front. Turn. Go back. Go back. Right there in front of you. Just like this. That's it. From there. Okay. Open hand. That's the same thing when, boom. Only very close. Yeah. Very close. One here. One here. One here. All right. Stop it. When you do that again, that's how we learn in the SIL form. Doesn't matter the guy short, high. The power by the palm strike have to be hip power. No shoulder power, right? So when you do the form, very naturally come out, just like that, right? Just like that. It doesn't matter, you can hit from here to here, but again, the pivot from the hip will give you that kind of, right? Good. Yeah, you feel now? It's very close, very close. Again, people normally, if they only look this to this, they feel, well, they have no power because the body doesn't help you. Right? But if you get that body behind it, technique very powerful. Remember, he come to you and you just rotate it, boom, very close right here. That one doesn't hit anywhere hard. You don't hit it here, just soft to the nose. It's already, give the guy a big trouble, right? So, there you go. So this I show you so that you know if you have to do at home solo, mean no partner. Okay, people say solo, no partner, what do I do? I don't know, I don't have any people try, so then I show you some of the solo drill before we do partner drill, right? So solo drill like that, at home we do that, what I just do to show you, hand in here, hand from here to turn. That's it, hand from here, punch, stop. Now when you punch again, stop. You want to make sure the force is both hands parallel. Yeah, both hands parallel, up, go down there, yeah, both hands parallel. Because when you parallel the force like this, okay, hold it here, the compact into this angle from here is both your hip. But if you go like this go right here, for example, then the compact come in, they more into unbalancing, right? You want to feel both force in. So it means the contact will go here, impact to your body, was right to your hip, and there was even force. Yeah? So you go way like this, or way like this, they take too much on one side of your body. Yeah? So when Chun tries to use it, the triangle, shoot, that triangle have to be equally hold to the guy. That's why if he even go hard here, your body now balance out the impact, right?
Like, so when you say parallel, does your fist have to be
here?
parallel?
Yes, do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Why
So
I go
fist has to be with the top.
right. When you go in the air, I'm not talking about when you actually hit the guy. When you hit the guy, of course, go all the way to the face. But to feel it, so that your hip equally behind us. So if you go more than that, more than this, then you're actually using less. This one you more shoulder, right? So we want to be trained in air, or you go this more, then we will take too much into this one less. When you try to do this, the both hand kind of equal here. What happens if try go here? The magic is here, that equal force. So when you go in, the force from the block and the force from the punch, they are evenly to take him and shoot the force out your hip, right? Your project the force from the hip, boom, then I come forward. So that's the key behind when jump like that. Don't let shoulder too much and this less. Don't let this take too much shoulder and the punch less. Yeah, we want both equal. Yes. Okay. Because I did Wing Chun because we are not using strength from the shoulder and arm. So you have to know what does that mean structure. What does that mean physics, right? Physics mean when I have one hand like this, when you hold it in, that takes too much in one side. Right? So if I take one hand, I go block. So this takes too much. I wanted less damage on my shoulder. I want to square it, and now I want the structure to come again. So again, so if I turn like this, they absorb your arm coming in, they equally push more to my body. Right?
Yes.
How about that? More? Push in? Yeah. So this one takes so much. So Wing Chun, because we don't use strength, the guy who's bigger than you, we try don't take everything to one side of your body, because they're more impact. But if you square the body structure, turn toward to that, okay? And that one impact coming both hand like this, both hand equal, right? Yeah. Do that.
Yes.
Is that hurt you that bad? No. because we know we take in force, so we actually use the structure, right? You're more into this, then you have to make sure you're taking the shoulder or you more into this, then this hand weak. So beginning of the Wing Chun is try to define where's the power. How can a Wing Chun guy say he don't have strength? How can he can take the whole point from boxing? How? Do the math, right? This is not impossible. Or a Tai Chi people, weak old man. How can he can take it? How? You have to understand why he can confident he can take that whole. Okay, we can know physics, right? So people learn Wing Chun like that. Not just fast and take whatever the guy hit you, just say you got all the art. I take it. No, we don't want to take it. If you take it, your shoulder hurt, there's something wrong. Okay, the guy punch you 10 times, pretty much you're going to be hurt already, right? So the idea, begin, you get that hard before you want to get fast, get it correct. Make sense? So now, so technique in the air, shift it. Now, before I didn't tell you to shift it, because at the beginning, just how you look like you put your hand, right? No, but not enough. The enough now is the body behind it. So you shift it and you turn that triangle toward to that line of attack. Yeah? Yes. Tan. Connect your hip. Tan. All right. Next. So partner. In the air, you do it. One hand block, one hand punch. Just like that. From here. Okay. From here, one block, one punch. From here. So you notice in the air, put your hand up. Your hand in front, block. One with the back. Yeah, that's it. So put your hand up again. And hand, go in. Now you're not confused. Right? The hand in front. Boom. The hand in front. With the back. Good. Get somebody. Boom. Somebody. Yeah. Your hand in the front. And then hit with the back hand. Right there. In one shot. Good. Yeah? Good. Okay. Now another thing. This different with the hard style. When they do this, they hold it like a grab, like catch it. Now, we definitely don't want that grab. Don't want to catch and punch. The difference is Wing Chun think further. Alright, so this one here, we block and hit. And you lose your force. Okay? Alright, how about the guy who grab hard and punch? Grab. Yeah? Do that. Okay, what's the difference with the person do like this? Like that is called a hard style. Because in Wing Chun we think, you give, no one miss, you take that punch in the face. Yes. Right? You cannot change that fast because you're so committed, you thought you get the guy hand, which is you miss. Yes. Big trouble. In Wing Chun, no. Do that again. Ha. And you take two punches. Why not? That's the difference. You have to know why they're different. Right? You guys say, hey, see, well, I do this. It looks like I have a move I usually learn in the other karate lesson. No, they're different. They actually one move and get the guy. Finish, right? They mean like that. And really, a black belt can do that. Yes. 5 years. Yes. Now, in Wing Chun, but that takes long to be really power. It takes so much power. Plus, if the guy has something now like boxing and stuff, it's hard to catch his hand. It's hard to commit it because if I miss it, I think I get that punch. That's why Wing Chun, no. Just hook and I can, right? So that's why we do the technique. At the end of this, you relax. You're ready to take next. You don't know. It could be a fake and that's the real. Fake, real. Boom. So you should be able to take more than just one hit. So that's the difference. Yes. How's that? So I'm here, you see the hand in front of partner. Do it at home. Okay, again, how to remember? The front hand, catch, back hand attack. One shot. Okay? The front hand, that's it. The front hand, front hand block, back hand punch. That's it. Good. How's that? The front hand, got it. If you have the hand up front, okay, take the hand block, get the punch. Yes, like that. Go again. Good. Good. What do you feel? Good? Yes. So not directly hit my hand, it's just like deflect. Yeah, you got idea. Now, go back to the drill in class. 1, 2, 3. See what happens. 1, 2. 1, 2. Does that help you a lot now? So the guy who tried to do kind of little, it's for him to fool you. Okay. If you learn Wing Chun correct, he tried to fool you by go a little bit more. Not for him too easy anymore, right? Yes. But if I teach you like very robotic, And when I start and play like a boxing, I don't think you get it, right? Win Chun Nada, Win Chun Nada. Go back. So I still training. Yeah. See it? So I can do boom and I. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Right. Boom and then. So you still can hit him, no problem with the punch. Time and then you're ready. One, that, boom, with the backer, and then you're ready for the next one. You want like that in Wing Chun. In Wing Chun, nothing just one step and stop, one step and stop. It's a very fluid and flow. That's
Yes.
why we never stop, right?
Yes.
Until the guy cannot keep up, then we stop.
Yes.
That's where we're done.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
The exercise needs like that. So that the partner, you can work on that again. At home, if you can, you do this again. You do this, okay? After you get the first one, next one is like that. Same with partner, but with the same leg forming. So you do part, adding it. See that way you confuse it. Okay, do the partner, okay, right? Okay, so the step comes with the same hand form. Look.
With the same hand that you're punching.
Yeah, punching hand. Go and punching. Yeah. So front hand block. That's it. Go in. So that you will do that at home. Okay. Go back. Hold it. Okay. Why? When you put in the partner in, it starts making sense right now. When you go here, same hand. Okay, go in. Oh, let's say he started to push you back. You already in. You already take the position, right? So it's not just stay there and hit him. You have to walk in. So you come in here, and then he's like, the whole body locked in. That's why you have a benefit, right? So now, when you go back in class, they have two different drills. One, no stepping, beginner. Number two, was stepping, one thing.
Yes.
But sometimes when you go right for that drill, I think you confuse it because you don't know what leg to step.
Yes. Yes.
Remember the one it is? This, all that, all this. So when you do solo at home, or I don't know, when you have no partner, do that. In the air, front hand block, the punching hand, same leg. How's that? You can do, look at this. You can step forward. You can step forward. See it? Alright, so look. Right punch, right leg. Right punch, right leg.
Punch.
Yes. Yes, that left. Block, punch with the right. Block, punch with the left. Step with the left. That's it. You know what the footwork is like that? It's always a bit harder, right? Yeah. But when you do that part, okay? Okay. Pretend I put the hand. Now step punch with you. Yeah, step punch. One hand. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Go in. Yeah. Block.
Right there.
Yeah. That's it. Again. Moving in. Moving in. Got it. Moving in. Good. How about this? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, sorry.
So when I'm here, that hand. Yeah. From here you go in. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There you go. Stay neutral. No, don't stay in front and back. Stay neutral, and then walk it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so if you have this, it's okay. If you have this one here, then you can go like that if you want to, right? The idea is, yeah, so switch hand to here. There you go. So stay neutral like this, but in the form. All right, now here come in, okay? You want to be right hand punch. All right, so here the beginning of this, yeah? Okay, and the other one that is switch hand block coming, right? Right. Back in the fight instead, stay neutral when we're doing the form. Okay, so then you will be decided you will come and punch with your right from here, go in with the right, there. Go back here, go in. How's that?
Good.
So back here, neutral, and go and attack. Boom, 3 punch from that, now you know it, right? You go back when you're comfortable, that step. Even if you have that, then that lap. You have that, no, even if you have this hand, then you do this, you will take 3. Then you can do that. Here, then you do this, right? If you have a front, you use the front hand. But if you have it here, then you use back hand to block, front hand to punch. Right? Yeah, you can do that way. All right, hold it here. Okay, hold it here, hold it. Hand and see. Okay, here, right? Here, you do it. From here, I see that angle from here. I want to block with the front here. Now, if you have this hand from here, we're talking about, right? Hand like this, then you do this. This hand come in, this hand go forward. Yeah, hold it, let's see it. If I have my hand from here, then I just, no, put the same hand. If my hand from here, my front hand, block. Turn your back. And here, look at that here, my front hand stop, turn your back. If I have this hand from here, like opposite hand, like what you had before, then I will be in like that, right? Yeah. Right? Okay, so try it again. From here, that lap. Pass means use the back hand, yeah. Here, don't step with that first. Stop. Yeah. There. Okay. But which one? That. Yeah. You want to punch with the right hand, right? Right hand, right leg. There. Move back a bit more. Go in. How's that?
Good.
Man, try it again. That's it. Again. Yeah. When you're comfortable, you just remember your mind. Just right side. Boom. Right side. Go in. Pack. Right side come in. Shoot. Free punch. Okay. Pack. Yeah. Move back. Right hand come in. That last. Pack. Yeah. Pack. Yes. Free punch from there. Good. You always have a trapping hand like this, right? Okay. Hold it. Now you have your right hand in front. How about switching left?
So
Switching the left. So if you will end up like this, then this one trap my hand. There you go. Right? You can have this like this. It doesn't matter. So you can have this coming as the same thing.
Oh,
yeah?
that's right.
No problem. Hold it. You have that and you go in. Yeah, that last. Yeah, a stop them.
so other way.
Oh, yeah. That's it. You got it? The back hand, pin his hand and punch with your right. Pack that. Right? Pack that. How's that?
Good.
Pack that. Here. Boom. You pin your hand. Important that he cannot hit you back or try to block. Then now chain punch coming to after that one. Or you back. Go from there. Go from there. Let's say you pin one hand, not wrap hand. Pin hand. Good. Pin your hand and punch. And if I'm blocking it, what happened? Then you have the lap. So whatever go, you already know those stuff. If he resisted, we trap the hand.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So again, from here, you go in. First one. Pack. So pin the hand. By you. Yes. Go and hit. Okay, no, hit first. That normally you can do pre-punch, right? Okay, now we're talking about when you come in and he blocked it. Then we have a question and answer drill. Remember that?
Yes.
You come to get the first one come in, block it. You try to get away from it. What happened from here? Yeah, that's it. We want to make sure that I get him. He tried to get away, we try to get him. You understand now?
Yes.
So now it become a question and answer drill. Go from here, you come in at me. Good.
Sorry.
Any technique, doesn't matter. Okay, go right from here. Right from here, right from here. Fight force. That's good. We feel it, we don't fight the force. Lap, move. That's it. You see the one that let go of the force is the hard part.
Yes.
So we never think like that. Anything going, I hold it. When Johnson let go and hit them. So they reprogram our brain, right?
Yes.
It takes to reprogram, which is 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
You do that way. Now when people tell you this way,
Yeah.
it needs some time to change it,
Yes,
right?
I agree.
That's why the form help you, the drill help you, right?
Yes.
But because of that, Wing Chun teach you. So anything that we call, instant. The guy give me, let's say the hook punch coming, I block and force it in by instant fight. That my instant, we're born like that, right?
Yes.
So that instant. Now Wing Chun teach you anytime you do by your instant, the guy already expect that as well.
Yes.
He expect you to resist, right? So to do this, at first we slow. Hook punch come in, I block. Now you push it in, Mike. Okay, so now I go reverse the instant. I don't fight, I let go. I let it pass and I punch again. This is what we want to develop in Wing Chun.
Yes.
That's why the big guy, we don't care.
Yeah.
As you take the move and you move on the side, you hit them, right? So the exercise what we do before, we aim for that purpose. It was a slow motion.
Yes.
You come in first, okay, let's say you coming up straight, attack come in, and I resist. Here. I resist. Good. Right idea, that's it. Good. They move. Okay, they move. Good. You see? So, good. Move. Yeah, no, good. Yes. So, the two things you want to develop in this exercise. Number one, reset your instant. This is the most important.
Yes.
Technique, I don't care. Technique put on the side. When you do technique, you just learn pack the lap. The day one when you learn pack that, you learn elbow block, wrap punch, that called technique ball, punch, ball. This is called technique. Right? Hook punch, tanda, free punch, that's called technique. Hook punch, Free punch, that technique. Low punch, got that. Free punch, that called technique, right? Go free punch. Anything technique that you get first, like ABC. That's one thing. What we're trying to do right now is reset your instant when you feel the resistance force.
Yes.
Nobody fight and solve for you. Remember?
Yes.
Nobody solve for you to try to look the pull, the force, the push. No, they don't do it. They mostly resist it. They resist you. And because of that, the question answer learn how to flow.
Yes.
This is our main core in Wing Chun.
Yes.
People don't teach you this. They actually try to avoid the hard part. You know, they get to the job, we're going to get to something like math or whiskey. Math, all right, they get to take off, don't worry about it. Because when the teacher hit to that part, and now they start feeling half quit.
Yes.
Half don't like the teacher. The teacher want the kid to like it. They send my daughter go to the math, and she go home and said, Dad, I just failed it because every in the class failed. I'm so worried. So why don't we take the right? I teach you the whole weekend. And then they said, we're going to have another quiz on Monday. Quiz Monday, it's only some people will get 60%. I said, okay, then you learn more. He said, but the teacher said, okay, no worry, they can do another grade.
No, that's not the right way.
You see that here? They tried to, because he tried to push it, but when they see like this, half, more than half, and learn again, still fail, he started to avoid. This is the problem. The Wing Chun, we try to, I know it's hard, but that's why the art different with all the art.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes,
The people who does teach Wing Chun only teach you technique and feel flow, look like a movie. It make you feel good, right? But again, they try to avoid the hard part.
Yes.
And you know that part is really need a lot of skill, experience, and need the guy also be patient. If he's lacking of patience, he quit.
Yes.
Right? So this is our part.
Yes.
So when you do this exercise from here, when you go in, I'm block, I'm constantly give you the feedback of resistance. Sometimes from here, you do. So what happened with this is, I try to be, okay, that's it. So you all the time have to deal with that constantly to get the real feeling of people outside. Nobody work by give me a pun and if I solve the you laugh that, and then solve again, laugh that again. So it's very smooth from beginning and let you do everything the way you want. That's first step. Okay, but no, with us, as soon as you know the basic, you go to this. So what you try to add on this feel, the energy, right?
Yes.
That's why when you go in class, you see this guy coming here, okay? Go from slow, no mistake, then I go a bit more fast, okay? Move, yeah? Okay, good. And we're resistant everywhere, right? So we learn like that. Same thing coming in. Now this time I'm let it slip. Okay, good. Move. But you see here? The before would drill, I let you do that easily. Now, no. Then how you so we have to find. Okay, if it won't work, you feel the guy 10, you have to do good technique, number one. That one. Or number two, another way when he 10, what do you do? What do you do to see if he's starting to hold it 10? Then what you do? You know that you're not fighting, hold it, no. When he saw, it's okay. But when he 10, okay, I know that I'm not fighting, so you step back and use that angle. Hold it, this force, when I step back, last, right? So this is requiring from here, step back as you redirect the hand, yes? Then come back in, then move, the back, and then come back in.
Okay.
With the pack in, back with the punch, no, back with the punch, one shot, and then come in. Very good. Again, hold it, hold it. So the hand stuck here.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to fight, and I know that I'm not going to fight. So I step back just enough so that I can instead of fight with forearm, you fight with the wrist. Here you go. Forearm, wrist. Here, I move back, wrist. But when I get to this, make sure you get a punch. Right into this, right? Yeah. One shot, quickly go. Or one shot, then pack. Make sure you hit it, you still trap it. Okay. Very technical level, right? One, no. Down with the punch.
So,
With the punch already.
okay, so over.
One. Oh, it's good. Because you don't punch at that time. Even you get out, no punch, get out, no punch. No punch, then what? If you don't punch right away, this hand started to act. So you need that. When you get out,
I'm
Yeah. And now come in. Very good. How's that?
Good, good.
So when we talk about a situation like this, you need to be very precise, no joke. Oh, so can I try to grab his hand? You know? Oh, can I try, no try. When a situation like this, either you know or you get hit. No try and do jump.
Yes.
It's like a sniper training, right? Any other thing is good, but when you get stuck, you have to know exactly the good technique to do
Yes.
it. We only have half second to get it out and make it clean.
Yes.
Okay, that's what it is. Again, move, 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 move from here, yeah, forward. Good. Again, move here. And move, move, move. Good. How's that? Again. So this is learn how to flow. How to flow. How to flow. Okay. So that. How to get out of here. Good. There you go. Good. Right? Again. That's good. But now, move your hand. So your hand here. Okay, see, move slow.
Sorry.
Okay, so it but not fast. So when you start moving the hand, see here, very still kind of a rip. So anything in Wing Chun, you do it, kind of get it, not get it, get it, not get it. Then that's not a good one.
Yes.
It's okay, but not a good one.
Yes.
You can still have a check of the guy fast.
Yes.
So in this situation like this, then you come back and you learn something really good. You need to wipe the chop again. From here, get it here. Now, because your hand down there, right? If it's free in front of your face, punch him. If it's free. If it's impossible to punch, something like this, all right? Then you do something now. Because you start to move your hand inside to take him. They're very, very, very slow, right? So what happened from here? Remember the hand? Get away and behind my elbow first. No, elbow. Get it and control the elbow because you don't want the elbow hit. Remember? Get it behind your elbow and this hand don't go here because it's stuck. Right from there, straight to his face.
Oh, I see.
Don't need to go nowhere. Slow it again. Move. Is that better?
Yes.
Is that better? Right again. Is that better? So, number one, the thread is hand here, elbow right here. You need to be get out. So that get out, not fight forth. Go and get out. When you get out, first thing, control that elbow so that you get an elbow. His hand right come here, hit. All right, now the leg coming, so to help you, you need the whole body. Yeah. How's that? How's that? Good? Again. Move. When you're good, it looks like a lot of thing in there, but when you're good, it happens three things at once.
Yes.
Right? When you get to that kind of stuff, move. No, don't lift. Under. Yes! Why you don't lift? Because anything you do this, I succeed. You don't want it, right? So your hand from there, from here goes straight to my face, I don't see it. But then from here, you lift, grab my hand from inside, bridge it from inside, like we did before. Yeah, go inside, number one, you get more stuff, right? You can do super fast in order to do that without arm seeing it. It's
Yes.
very difficult, we don't want it. So we want it very technical by from there, move, and just from here, and couldn't even see this hand coming, because it goes from right from there. How's that?
Good.
Okay, go back. Back south. Okay, three things. This block is elbow. This right here, this helping. If you try to resist, push it. How's that? You have that leg right here. Nobody can resist you. Go in, push. I cannot fight it because the whole body solid. Even if you said you are a weak guy, you put the whole body behind it, you're strong. How's that?
Yes.
Okay, go back. Move. It's always have that. So in this exercise, you set it flow, but sometimes you get stuck in that position. Then you have to know the technique to get out and go. Okay, the technique to get out is the key. And without getting the right key, you will take long.
Yes.
Okay, you have to be right key, they call it emergency key. As soon as you get stuck, right away open. You gotta be correct, right? There you go. So where you go, move. Flow, 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 flow. Good. All right. Again. That's the same thing happened on this side. Same thing happened here. Yeah. So now. So what happened on this? Kind of a little bit.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, no. So the heel was closed. If you go right down, fight, you need to move back and get some room. And then, remember?
Yes.
Slide back a little bit, half step back. Too far. What happened? Just enough so that you get, yes. Because if you give yourself so much space, back all the way out, and you're punching, I saw them run away from you, right? Just enough, so back in. Half step back in. It's a small move. Okay, and back in. It's only just enough so you can, instead of fighting here, beat you here. Just like that. Okay? And come back in, and go. How's that?
Good.
So this is question and answer drill. Not question, sorry. The one that I said when you flow, somebody put up the block for you. That person who blocked it, do whatever he wants. I don't care if you do karate block, rap, anything. Don't pretend that you are Wing Chun to Wing Chun. That's fake, right? Wing Chun, this is somebody else. That's why I said force in, put force in, put the force in, rap. So it gives you that kind of prepare. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, then what next is? Alright, good. Then go back. Now the last thing you do, called question and answer. Now you can learn block and block when I'm attacking. Block when I'm attacking, hit, I'm attack. You see that, okay, how do you block that? So now we take care of same thing. Now, make sure that how we block that. Yes. Go back it in, and then boom, I block. Okay, there you go. So now look, both. We are both worried about. Yes, it, good. Both end, block as well. Hit, good. Move. Yeah, too close. Okay, either you go in, if you have room, right? Or you go out, you think that's, you go out. You have two choices.
Yes.
You have two choices, right? Not stay on the same one, but you go in, or you move it out, then go back in. Understand?
Yes.
So this drill is the one that I, in private, I want to put a lot of time with you.
Yes.
Because in class, easy. Chip sầu, now back to this. Hook punch from here. Okay, hook punch, three punch from there. This you can do in class. Even it look very practical, but there's nothing from punch, nothing you can do wrong on this. You just get a practice. You just get a little bit of the, the practice. Go from home. That one, you can, the more you do that in class or somebody else, you start get that feeling of the fighting. No problem. Even it look very practical, but this thing is easy. You don't make a mistake. The one that you need to learn a lot is when we're very close. And then under pressure, when the guy hit, grab, get so stuck. How do you get out? That's a unique problem.
Yes.
Otherwise, I can see it. I see both guys do like go, then, okay, you know how to learn fast because maybe sometimes you get out. You think you get it, but it's not the best. Understand? Because if I hold hand here, hold to get to the move, and then you can do the beat, the guy from here punch him, look like it work, and then you think it work, right? It will work for you. But because that guy smaller, if he's bigger, it doesn't work. So that's why you have to learn good technique.